oh. And then the lady who fired Daffy got fired. Sorry, we've been talking about Looney Tunes back in the day.
No, it's fine.
It was actually a far better written movie than you think.
Like, I was able to hear some of it before I had to reset the PC. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my PC, the past few days has, like, had points where it just kind of chugs out of nowhere to the point you can't do stuff and I gotta reset it. I don't know what's going on with that, honestly.
Every time they pick up the ramp at some point? Maybe
Well, it's weird because, like, it seems to do that when I have to upload stuff to, like, Google Drive and stuff like that. But that's the first time it's happened, like, doing anything else, kind of deal.
Alexandra, I don't understand why people slept on Looney Tunes back in action back in the day.
Because it wasn't Space Jam. It wasn't Space Jam. That's all it is.
Even though Space Jam is, like, not a... It's, like, objectively not a good movie.
I know it's not,
It's
but
got basketball.
again, our nostalgia blinders were on when Back in Action came out, and they're just like, it's not Space Jam, so I'm not gonna watch it. It's nostalgia blinders.
I mean, you're right, but I also remember getting bigger laughs out of Looney Tunes back in Action Space Jam 1.
Yeah. Because I think about it, some of the actual gags in Space Jam aren't that good. Like, I think one of the best gags was the, why they got the winning basket, because it was like, no squid, this Looney Tunes land.
Yeah, just fucking stretched out his arm to, like, the most ludicrous thing ever.
that was the joke. Which I was like, okay, you know what, well played there.
That's pretty fair enough. I guess he uses the power of cartoons, too.
Yeah, they used the power of cartoons to win, which was actually kind of funny.
Yeah. And then they do it again in Space Jam 2. Although I find Space Jam 2 funny for entirely different reasons, and it has nothing to do with the movie. It's just my stupid humor.
Laughing at, like, Chris.
Although apparently, like, the one leg up is apparently people say LeBron James can actually act unlike Michael Jordan.
Shocking, no one.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're comparing him straight up to Michael Jordan, that he is a better actor than Michael Jordan, but LeBron James.
Oh boy.
It's hard to think about.
We're gonna have a movie. Since I don't have HBO Max, can we have a movie night with this, by the way?
Yes, please!
I'd be down for it.
You had so much excitement for that.
No, I love Space Jam 2! It's so stupid!
You told me Don Cheadle's the villain.
Yeah, Don Cheadle's the villain, yes, he is.
In Space Jam 2, he's actually the villain.
Yes.
Yeah, Don Cheadle's actually the villain.
Like, what kind of... Are we talking about, like, businessman, like, villain?
Yeah.
Or
No, not businessman villain. We're talking about Don Cheadle's the reason everything happens in that movie.
He's like some weird algorithm person, a rope AI thing, isn't he?
Named Algorithm. He is the algorithm Warner Brothers.
Don Cheadle just runs it all.
Yeah, who's in charge of the Warner Brothers servers. And his great idea to expand their branding was, let's just put LeBron James in all of our properties. And LeBron James responds, that's a stupid idea. And Don Cheadle gets upset and kidnaps him and his son.
What a petty fuck.
Yeah, that's what happened. I saw a little bit of clips of it. Yeah, that's what happens. Like, this is stupid, man. No, it's not. I'm gonna kill you.
So they took that one plot point from Space Jam 1 where the Moron Mountain manager and Michael Jordan made a deal that if he lost, he'd be enslaved to them forever, and just made a whole plot point out of it.
If we're talking like all of the beats, Space Jam 2 hits pretty much all the same beats, like major beats that Space Jam 1, while also say, yeah, we know. Like, at one point, they fully acknowledged that, we've done this idea already. Like, Space Jam 2 is 100% a movie for the adults, not the kids. Because there are so many references in Space Jam 2 where you just go, like, that's for me, that's not for them, that's for me.
And also, still, as you could confirm, I keep forgetting your answers, Jason. But is it better than Mr. Bright Patch Wolf's Space Jam 2? Is it better though than his made-up movie?
I don't
That
know.
video is still such a trip, man.
I don't know
And
how
then-
would have been as entertained by this Space Jam 2 as I was by this Space Jam 2. But actually, I found someone who said it best. Space Jam 1 is a Looney Tunes movie that has Michael Jordan in it. Space Jam 2 is a LeBron James movie that has the Looney Tunes.
Take that as you will.
What is it?
Is that the word way you can describe a movie? I don't know.
It's a LeBron James movie, you know?
You know, my favorite genre of
It's like, you know,
film.
Strand type games, you know?
I think literally the only major plot point that you've described so far that wasn't in the first movie was family member who gets kidnapped and held against his will.
Yeah.
Every time I think about LeBron James and Space Jam 2, I can't help but laugh. I don't know why, but LeBron James is funnier than Michael Jordan.
Well, maybe it's also because, again, he might be more memorable in terms of he can actually act.
LeBron James interacting with the Looney Tunes.
I think
the only thing I have been seeing float around was the big Chungus, the quick big Chungus thing that they put.
I think my favorite one is somebody replacing it with the GameCube. It's like my favorite.
Like
That being said, though, animated LeBron James, looking like dressed up as Albert Fudd, looked pretty good. Well animated.
Yeah.
No, like
The tune, he looks awesome.
actual credit to Space Jam 2. I think the 2D and 3D animation in this movie are actually pretty on point. Like,
it's the one thing they have to do.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that correctly, especially if it's Looney Tunes we're talking about.
Unfortunately, for some reason, not
I
all
know
the
where this is
animators
going.
got credited.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
Like I said, there's a bunch of issues. Yeah, not only animators get credited, of course, they want to say, oh, we're not going to credit it. It was like, we're not going to, like, big bill all the voice actors except Zendaya because she
Yeah.
was Lola and we want money and fan service. And I'm just like,
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I remember that.
it's like, I'd also like to know that a good chunk of actors cannot voice act to save their life.
Yeah.
Is Lola a character in the new Space Jam, or
Yes.
is okay?
I know
Except she still doesn't compare it to Looney Tunes show, though.
The Looney Tunes show is still the best version of her
Okay.
by one.
Okay, I had to grow into liking that Lola, but that version of Lola, because Lola was also kind of a ditz in that, and that also irked me.
I can imagine that.
Oh my god, you can't imagine.
That's so fucking insane.
I can't believe this. There's this guy on the sidewalk that looks just like you.
I'm gonna hit him.
Alright, Warbot, let me better answer that question. Is Lola in Space Jam 2? Yes.
No. Is Lola a character? I'm asking.
Yeah, no. Lola, a character in Space Jam 2? No.
I was actually
So
asking.
she's
No.
it's not even
No, I'm
even
aware she's in it. I'm very aware she's in it.
The internet won't let me forget she's in it.
I remember the stupid discourse that was happening.
Like I said, at least in the first Space Jam, they basically one-upped you and says like, oh, it's fan service. Oh, she actually is the best basketball player they have. Well, she's
Because of course she is.
Yeah.
That's why they get her in Space Jam 2! Cause LeBron James literally turns it back and goes, Bugs, I need one player. Give me one player and then go to Lola Bunny.
Someone who actually understands how to dribble.
That actually knows how to play basketball. And they turn to it. They're like, yeah, alright, Lola Bunny.
Okay, so Jason, question then. Like, do the two movies happen in the same universe, or is it, like, completely separate?
Same universe, because they make three jokes acknowledging Space Jam 1.
So,
Okay.
quickly, do any of the Looney Tunes characters acknowledge Space Jam 1 at all?
Yes,
Or, okay,
Are
it's
the,
canon.
are
It's
the
canon to
aliens
the
that
story.
were on Mountain still there?
they show up for 2 scenes.
Oh,
Good to
wow.
see it's still, good to
Okay,
see it's
so
still
there's
canon.
Okay, so because the movie is so referential, do they reference lunatics? Because I feel like they would.
Oh god, lunatics. Wait, is
I actually don't. Well, the thing is, when they're actually playing the basketball game, a lot of the audience members that are watching are Warner Brother property characters. So it's actually you actually can play a neat game of spot the character as they're doing like crowd shots Just to be like, hey, hey, I know that character. They got the Penguin for the second live action Batman movie. I spotted the Mask. I spotted a lot of Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters in the background.
That Rick and Morty.
Yes.
I know there's still Iron Giant too. It's just like, hey, we can be big robot.
Yeah, he fist busted King Kong.
He fist bumps King Kong. Okay.
Oh my god.
So if there is a Lunatics reference, you'll probably be your best chance of finding it is in one of the crowd shots. I didn't spot them, but there were so many characters in there. I can only spot the ones that I actually know. That was like really visible.
God, the Iron Giant. I remember once, like, Cartoon Network doing a 24-hour or at least a all-day marathon of the Iron
Yeah,
Giant.
they
where
did it
would
like
just repeat
every
it.
Thanksgiving for a few years.
Yeah, I just remember like wandering into the ending like 5 or 6 times, and now that ending is just ingrained in my memory. Every freaking shot, every line, like from launch the missile now to Superman.
No!
Wait,
It's a target at the button protection!
Where's the giant?
Mansley? What?
From which
And he
movie?
tries to
Yeah,
The Iron Giant.
And then
There's no way we can survive this, you idiot! Then we're all going to die. Mansley, for our country. For our country? I want to live!
Man, I also remember like Duck Dodgers doing a like shot-for-shot parody of that ending. Like from the low angle shots of like, oh no, like this will destroy us all.
You guys remember the Samurai Jack parody episode of that? I love that.
Well, I don't think I remember the Samurai Jack one.
Was
I don't think I
that
remember that
Duck
one.
Dodgers?
Yes, that was Duck Dodgers.
Okay.
The episode name was actually called Samurai Quack.
I think one of my favorite references, just in general, in a Warner Brothers game, has actually been in Lego Batman 3. Because at that point, after I beat the main game, I was doing my user grind. All right, let me go and unlock all the other characters. And the one that made me the most happy was that they put in Green Lantern Duck Dodgers in that game. And I just went, yo!
Wait, when did that happen?
I forget which episode, but there was one where Duck Dodgers became a Green Lantern.
I'm also now reminded of the Animaniacs reboot when Dot was doing her cartoons me voting right song.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
They were just digging as deep as they could into the obscure Warner Brothers stuff.
I think they also went full like lunatics. I think they actually.
Yeah, they did. I
Yeah.
was like, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, Samus died again.
Pat, that was really close.
Yeah, and then I fucked up, and then I was hitting L instead of R. It's like, oh fuck.
Have they announced season 2 yet?
I think season 2 and 3 have been confirmed.
Yeah,
Like the season 2 has been confirmed from the beginning, just from the theme song.
yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. After sitting down and watching the season, definitely later episodes were hit better than earlier episodes. But yeah, like when it gets later into the season, they definitely hit their stride with the writing.
Oh yeah.
We live on the ground and we can't make a sound. Let's be angry around, put him at master. Here comes South of Revenge!
Except for the episode that Dot made everything cute and then it turned into a horror.
I think my favorite episode I think was like the Buddy Overlord one. The one that had
Oh my god,
the one that had the entire anime parody kind of deal.
Yes.
I do appreciate that they have it. Yeah, this is like this is a real shoddy like allegory.
Yeah, but I am more than down to do a Space Jam 2 movie night.
God damn it.
I am more than down for doing that.
We are now cursed with this. Thank you.
Hey, like I said, I just gave it a suggestion because I don't have HBO Max.
No, here's the thing, right? I 100% recommend for everybody except for ED. Yo, if you got beer,
but
no. If you got beer in your house, yo, grab it.
I forgot a what?
You got alcohol in your house, grab it. Yo.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why for everybody except ED.
This is
'cause you
definitely a
actually
watch drunk movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie that gets better when you have some booze in you.
That makes enough sense.
Well,
Like,
let's do that like after I move.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
When is your move done? At?
it's gonna be around. Hopefully by the end of the first week in August, we'll be all settled
Okay.
in.
okay.
Because we're getting the keys tomorrow, and like the official move out date I have is for my current place is the 31st.
Alexandra, I'll book you down.
For Space Jam.
For Space Jam 2.
It's going to
Because it's our chance. Do our dance at the
Space
Space
Jam. All right.
All right.
Okay, because it's stuck in, because
Do a
it's
spoken
Weirded
word
me
version
out.
of a rap song.
That weirded me
Round
out
away.
because
Wave your
that
hands in
song
the
was-
air.
That song is nowhere in Space Jam 2. I kept on
It's
expecting
not.
it.
Oh, okay. I'm a little upset.
Oh, what's even the point?
Oh,
I
this
was,
movie sucks now.
I was expecting
I thought you
it.
wanted us to watch Space Jam 2, Jason.
Then again, friendly reminder that like I said, even silly or good classics. Do I need to remind you about your Me One Mr. Grinch and how Illumination just fucked that over?
Oh, how so? Oh,
Well, it's
It's
Illumination.
okay.
So.
The remix is okay, but it's not better than the classic or even the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah.
you're a fucking asshole, Mr. Grinch.
A fucking asshole, Mr. Grinch.
You're a piece of shit, Luigi.
That
No,
reminds
the
me.
main thing I remember about the Grinch, the main thing I remember is that fucking stupid. Remember that stupid leak from 2018? Where
The Grinch leak, yes.
What even happened there?
Oh, God.
The Grinch leak.
The Grinch leak. The
My-
fact that it's even called the Grinch leak.
That does remind me of like speaking of like butchering well-known song. That reminds me of the credit version of Friend Like Me for live action live.
Oh
Credits
god.
version?
Wait, there's
Yeah.
a credits version?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the one with like Will Smith and JT Thompson or whatever. What was it?
Yeah. Hang on, Tammy. I'll send it to you. Like, you need to listen to the credit version of A Friend Like Me.
Is that actually bad?
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh no, it's bad, isn't it?
Oh no, it's bad. He's saying it's bad, so that means it must be bad.
Oh, by the way, what's the name of the like last two
Oh.
Metroids we follow?
The next Metroid?
Well, we fought
Um,
two, and I don't think we named them.
Oh, we've already okay. Starence and Joey.
All right.
I put it in the chat. I will also put it in the Twitch chat so that way they can listen to it as well.
Yeah, no, I'm avoiding that like the plague.
I can't do
No
it,
thanks.
Chief.
No
I don't want
thanks
to
on that.
ruin this day.
Okay, now let me hear. I'd like to hear this. I'm fine with this ruining my ears. What the fuck is these instruments? What is?
It's the best first
What's
impression.
Oh, this isn't gonna be bad. Oh, I already hate this.
It's like, let me see this song.
Oh,
What the fuck
that
are these
explains it. It's a
instruments?
DJ Khaled remix. All right.
Yeah.
Bro.
My Metroid senses are tingling. Like, that's literally
I'd
what
rather,
the radar tells
DK
me.
Rap was a better remix, not gonna lie.
By the way, I love the one dude that just keeps turning the DK rap into other songs kind of deal.
Oh my god. Fucking One Wing
Version
Angel
of-
Rebirth
One
as
Wing
the
Kong.
DK rap.
Yep, One Wing
One Wing
Kong.
Kong Rebirth is amazing.
I think my favorite ones are where he turned it into Thriller and
Thriller, that's amazing.
Thriller, and then he turned. I think one he made it into the entire opening of Tokyo Ghoul at one point.
What?
That one was absolutely incredible with the video.
I am not touching that. I don't want my mind. I don't want to unravel ruined for me.
What? The Spider-Man meme hasn't ruined it for you?
No, Tammy, the thing about the credits version of this song is the fact that it feels way more like a Will Smith song, but the rules for me is DJ Khaled.
He does that with like every single song that he has, and I'm like, dude, we get it. We know who you are. Shut the hell up.
And it's just like, it's DJ Khaled. I can't. I just can't. I can't with this man. DJ Khaled, DJ, get out of here.
DJ Khaled, more like DJ.
Lol. I'm sorry. You just walk right
That's
into
why
that.
we have a safe point right there.
I know, but that was still
It's
funny.
fine.
Walk.
Oof. Oh, it'd be dangerous. I fell down this pit. Uh oh.
You know, it's like little nightmares when you wake up. It's like, oh, that was a bad dream.
Oh, it was all a nightmare. I swear. I didn't miss
Ollie
it.
fighting Connor in the chess tournament. I gotta watch that later.
What?
Oh no, so there's a chess tournament called Tournament Art 2 that's happening right now.
Pat, don't
Yeah,
go
yeah.
in, don't go in.
How do I get through this door over here?
Okay, so go through the top that top section where that door is.
Oh, is it the grapple beam that I need?
No, that little monster that's holding the door. You need wave beam to kill it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, hey, actually, Pat, can't you use your bombs in midair?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Can't you, like, I remember there was that room with the underwater fan.
Yeah.
I think you could still get through that. You just had to, like, time your bomb correctly.
Okay.
I think you just need to get the ice platform, and then you need
Oh.
to jump and then go into ball. Like, actually, thinking about the control scheme, that might be a little tricky. I don't know.
Well, bomb jumping is still very much a thing in this.
Well,
game.
it's just that there's a vent there that kind of sucks up the bombs, sort of deal. So it's
Yeah, it's
that's
in water,
right.
so like you have to basically get on the platform, jump, go in the ball, and then bomb at the right time. Like it's a mid-air bomb without bomb jumping.
Woo.
Woo!
Whoa!
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of a Shy Guy for a second. What's that funny guy?
Still reminds you, because of that way back when Brain Scratched at Mighty Number 9, because of how long the load times were, Ryan edited in GIFs.
Oh, yeah.
GIFs. And one of them was a Waluigi cross chop compilation. But the thing is, I never noticed that the Shy Guys mask when they score, they're happy. They're like actually happy masks. I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
They have
the same way
they have
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man mask
mask.
technology. Yeah.
The same with the eyes. The same with the eyes change, I guess. I don't know.
And then of course, and then there was Johnny asking, he was like, "How is Samus drinking coffee out of that?" Because that was.
Oh yeah, with the dancing Falcon gift. Yeah.
And it was, and I was like, and I was about to make the Spaceballs joke, and they made the Spaceballs joke for me. He's like, "Oh, it's how Dark Helmet does." I was like, "Oh fuck, they made the Spaceballs joke." It's not unusual
To be loved by anyone.
Like, they're
It's
like
not
cutting the low touch. No, we're just
unusual.
gonna mask them.
to have fun with anyone.
It's not unusual to die from a little fucking enemy.
Like, I like how we as a society can only associate that song with two things: the modern day Carlton, from when he did Dancing with the Stars, and that GIF.
I'm forward, David.
I'm also now just thinking of Tom Jones and the Duck Dodgers theme. Dude, it's really good. It's really good.
Frozen in a time and space divide. I was just like, really? When I found out years later that was him, I was like, what?
Also, for some reason, because I don't know how many of you guys are fans of like Nights into Dreams.
Oh, you need to talk to our friend Sophie because she's the big Knights fan in the group.
And then hopes were dashed. For
Yeah,
me.
yeah, Valid Wonderworld, we know.
Now right now, the PlayStation Store, 50% off. It's $20.
One that makes $50.
That's still too high for that game.
So anyway, I bring it up because there's like an animation that did the burning down the house cover with Tom Jones and like Riala singing Tom Jones's part, and it's weirdly fitting. It's really fitting. Tom Jones, Riala, like that's a voice cast I can get behind. Here, I'll find it.
Okay, I'm
It's
really
like-
curious on that, yeah.
This has been So
Yeah, the anime has a bunch
Since I
of like
haven't been on
music
Cocom
based
lately,
stuff.
how's everyone been?
I'm
I've
doing great
been
right now. I'm
fine.
playing Skyward Sword.
My
Okay,
weeks have
glad-
been spent
glad you people
editing
are
and
having, glad you folks are having fun with it, but I'm all like, nah.
what game? Terry was playing the Wii U version, and then he decided like
The
halfway
Wii U
through.
version of Skyward Sword.
The Wii,
Okay, so
played it
I,
on the Wii
okay.
copy on a Wii U.
yeah, okay. So what I did was like, because I was kind of balancing on whether or not I actually wanted to get Skyward Sword HD. So I went back and I played the copy I downloaded on my Wii U, and just to see like if I'm having fun with it, I'm gonna buy it. I started having fun with it. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta buy it.
And then and here we are.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I could get through that area at this point.
Okay, I posted in Twitch chat,
which
and I'll
area?
post
Which
in
area
general.
are you in?
Alright.
Area 2 right now. We've taken out 4 Metroids in total now.
You've
head
taken
back-
out 3. You've taken out 3.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe head back to the, because how many Metroids do you need to take out to proceed to an area?
4. You need 4 Metroids
4,
for
right,
this
okay.
area. It's kind of confusing because they have like the 0 out of 4 DNA strands, and then they have
Yo,
the,
that looks really well animated too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really high quality.
Yeah,
Like
Right,
this.
fluid.
I mean, it's a like 3DS game. And it's really.
oh no,
good.
you're talking about the Riala.
No, I'm talking about the reality thing. Orba linked.
Exactly. That's for me. I transitioned from playing games to now watching stuff. So now I'm just watching a bunch of shows right now.
What you're watching?
Last 2 things I watched was I watched this anime called K, which I started with my friend. Maybe watched the first 3 episodes because he was into it. He just wanted to see if I would like it. I was like, yeah, like yeah. And I also got done watching the new Godzilla anime on Netflix.
So Godzilla anime on Netflix?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's called Singular Point.
A lot of my time has just been spent editing and drawing junk. That's it. I forgot the game.
I've had work, and then I move.
Yeah.
Where's this last Metroid at? 'Cause we got that one.
Let me see here. Most likely, Pat, where that bottom Metroid is, it's on that left side of the room. Cause you should, okay, bottom right Metroid icon, or the very bottom Metroid icon.
Okay, that one right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Just keep going left in that room, and you should. That's where it should be.
Okay, because that was the problem I was getting, because I didn't see really a way to progress in that room.
Oh, is it where you have to freeze the little enemy and then like jump on it?
Yeah, I
the-
think.
Hey, shocker! Surprise! There's a missile block that you gotta break.
Is it the one at the bottom? Because it seems like,
No. If it's the room I'm thinking of, there's one at the top
okay,
that you gotta break, and it's a little, not finicky, but the window's kind of tight for timing.
okay.
So let me know when you get back down there.
I just saw a
and then
really
I'll try
stupid
walking you through
question.
it. 'Cause
But,
I was on that room for like 10 minutes.
Is it, would you fight 20 small penguin-sized penguins or 1 large penguin-sized penguin?
what?
Which would I fight?
Which would you fight instead? Would you fight, oh, let me see.
So,
Would you 20 small penguin-sized penguins or 1 large penguin-sized penguin?
I'm so
No,
I'm so
Edie,
fucking confused.
Edie, I'll fight the 1 large penguin-sized penguin. Yo,
You
bring it
can beat the
on.
penguin-sized
These
penguin in a
billion
fist fight now?
these
Yeah,
billion
yeah,
lions
yeah.
debates are getting kind of hand.
Yeah, you wanna know why,
yeah,
Edie?
yeah.
Listen, the 20 small penguin-sized penguins, they have an advantage in numbers, but there's only
That's
1
true.
large penguin-sized penguin. It's 1v1.
Out of
I
penguins,
can
Jason, you think you just take one on?
I can take one on. Let's go.
You can throw hands with one?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw hands
It can't even throw hands.
Yo, those things can fucking slap though.
I'm so fucking confused right now.
Kowalski, I believe he wants to throw hands with us.
Yeah, cause wait a second. Yeah, Jason, if you're fighting like 20, that's basically 5 penguins of Madagascar's pretty much.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I
Actually,
think-
Okay, yeah, right above. That's a missile block, Pat.
Oh my god.
It's a missile
wait,
block.
Missile?
Yeah,
okay.
It's it's a missile block.
No, I was
Yeah,
thinking,
actually,
like,
I remember this. I was stuck on this for a while the first time I played too. I remember.
10 minutes.
now.
I was on this thing for 10 minutes.
Because
Okay,
I was
hold on.
like,
Scan
there's
pulse.
literally nowhere else I can go at this point.
isn't there like a bomb like on the bottom part?
Yeah, but like the problem is it leads
There's
you
a
to
vent down
another.
there.
Yeah, but can't you like mid-air bomb it?
Well, okay. Let me show
Or
up.
is that too tricky?
Well, no, it's
No,
It's-
even if he mid-air bombs it and goes through, there's a power bomb on the next side that he can't use.
Oh, okay.
yeah, because if I go into here, you have one of
Power
those
bomb.
blocks.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
power bomb.
All right, I was wrong.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you got to get up on that thing.
Missile
like,
it and then go up.
Yeah, you might have to.
Well, freeze
like-
the enemy first, hurry a missile, and then go.
Fuck. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's,
That's
it takes
tight.
some finagling.
Yeah, it's a tight window.
Edie, you wanna know what was beautiful about that conversation?
There we go.
There you go.
Something beautiful about it.
I swear to God, if I
like
just
how we
fall
were-
into the enemy in this room.
We're the only two people who understood it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, what's this Metroid called?
Susan.
Terrence.
Matthew.
Terrence Scott.
Matthew.
Alright.
Matthew.
The next one can be Terrence.
But we
Yo,
have
can I-
a Starence already. Are they
Yo,
even?
can the next one be Jason?
Yeah, you might want to grind the enemies right here, get some health back before you keep going.
No, wait, actually, let's call the next one the penguin-sized penguin.
No. This one, we need to name each of the. You need to name four Metroids after the penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah,
One
yo,
has to be
cool.
Skipper, one has to be Private, one has to be Kowalski, one has to be Rico.
One's gonna be Private, because Private will be the first to die in battle.
Okay, no, okay.
No, Private is the penguin that Pat beats on his first try.
The
Okay.
penguin?
And no. Rico is is this first Gamma Metroid because fuck Gamma
Yeah.
Metroids.
The fucking Gamma Metroids in this. Jesus. Fucking hate Gamma Metroids in this game.
Rico pulling out the knife.
I still think about that alignment trying to like knows what sex is, doesn't know what sex is, fucks, doesn't fuck. Rico doesn't know what sex is, fucks.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I don't think you realize what I was saying. Anime training arc.
No, Private is definitely doesn't know what sex is, doesn't fuck.
Yeah,
Skipper
cool.
is knows what sex. No, Kowalski is knows what sex is, doesn't
Doesn't
fuck,
fuck. Yeah. Skipper knows what sex is and does fuck.
and does fuck.
Yeah, Rico doesn't know, but he still fucks.
Yeah.
We actually broke that down.
And now you know.
Now you
Like,
understand.
the battle.
G.I. Joe!
So, you know,
DI penguins.
It's like the fucking Family Guy joke. G.I. Jose!
GI
Oh my God,
Jose.
that was terrible.
Oh, man.
Here for a while, aren't
By the
we?
way, Terry, did you see the Family Guy clip I sent you the other day?
Which one?
Oh, but you're still sending a Family Guy clips.
Wait, hold on, look, why not actually put it
Oh
on
dear
YouTube
lord.
to me?
Hold on, let me go back and...
It's the sorority girls one.
It's the what?
Sorority girls clip.
All right, good luck.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
Run bang.
Do you not use the count?
miss,
Is it not easy
miss,
to do
miss.
counter with your current control screen?
No, I can't. I just am always terrible with the timing.
Fair enough.
Well, and it's also with,
There you go.
there you go.
I was like, I'm always
Uh,
terrible with the timing. Gets it immediately.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go.
Hey.
Bye,
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah, Pat, I don't know if you've been able to do it, but when you do melee counters on Metroids, you can still hit them with missiles.
Yeah, but I
You
ran
have
out of
to play
missiles
ma-
on
you
that
have
one,
to play
so...
melee first,
Okay,
so.
okay.
Is there anything... Oh.
Fireball, fireball.
This is this was an accurate representation of what I did in AM2R the entire time. Spider-Ball, bomb every little possible thing I can.
Yeah.
I was just saying Spider-Ball, Fireball
Fireball.
would be broken as fucking prime. It wasn't stuck to rails.
I do think
I'm going to
I do
fucking
think
kill.
you should be good to head to Area 3 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gave me the notification and everything, so...
Dang, only 2 energy tanks, bro?
We'll get them.
Yeah.
We'll get more.
Yeah, we'll get more.
Once we start getting, like, I forget, does various actually increase your defense in this game?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, like I said, part of the reason why this, especially the starting area, again, is the fusion problems. Like your defenses are fucking.
Which is
great
why I'm
early on.
terrified to play fusion mode in this game.
Yeah, because you take double damage. Woohoo!
And then there's also hard mode as well.
Yeah. So just put hard mode with fusion on. Oh.
I mean,
That's
the one
like
thing,
remind-
the one thing I will give absolute credits to hard mode, if you do beat it fast enough, the kind of Samus takes off the armor stuff is Justin Bailey outfit for that, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
For what? For fusion mode or?
No, for hard mode.
Hard mode. If you beat it. fast
oh.
enough.
If you beat it, you get Justin Bailey instead of Zero Suit for that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And then for fusion mode, it's the outfit she had at the end of fusion instead.
Nice.
So the one from Smash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I also when Johnny was bringing up the multiple ending scenes of the Japanese version, I was like, I had to look this up. Like, wow. So I was like, so that's where a lot of those images I've seen floating around. came
Yeah.
from. Don't touch the poison.
Oh, poison. Yeah, got it.
I don't know how I feel about them changing it from what was maybe lava to
Yeah.
fucking purple flurp.
It's
pet- the
purple
pet no
flurp is
bizzle.
fun to drink. Purple, like this is not purple flurp. This is poison.
Okay, this is very acidic
Wait,
purple
but she's
flurp.
wearing a suit. How does poison affect her in the suit?
Acid. It's that acidic.
Yeah, like I think it's more of an acid is what it's supposed to be, but
Yeah.
It was like, poison. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a suit. How am I getting poison?
And I think this is like the one type of acid that gravity suit
Oh,
can't go
I
through.
see what to do. Pat, you're overthinking it.
I love overthinking Samus. She just
oh,
runs around. I don't know what to do.
I see it.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do I shoot this? Do I pop that? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Do 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 do. Bye.
Everybody remember the first Ice Age movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking about the scene with all the dodos. like specifically,
One way back.
specifically when Sam scored so many touchdowns and destroys the watermelon. I don't know why that scene just popped back into my head.
I get it. You need a pointer, Pat?
Yeah, maybe.
Hang off the ledge above you. The ledge above you and on your left. Hang off of it and fire a missile.
But Alexandra, he can't use poisons, but he can use a stylus.
Like you don't need the stylus for this game at all.
Don't. We're up. Attempt number 2.
He did it.
In stylus fashion.
He did it.
But
Hey, you did it. Let me give you a hug.
Give your father a hug, Lasuna.
my father died years ago. You insensitive
Oh, I'm
fuck.
so sorry, Lasuna.
La Suda.
Scan.
Samus looks like such a spaz when she runs around like that. What do I do? What do I do?
What do?
What do? What do? What do?
What did?
Yo, new suit, who dis?
Adam, god damn it!
I like how in the freaking treehouse they had to reassure.
Yeah.
Just let everybody know. Okay, this isn't Adam from Mother M. He's dead.
Well, it is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Wait, is Adam confirmed to be in Dread?
Yeah.
The Adam
The Adam from Fusion, yeah.
Yeah. Man, talk about a character that got like fucking wasted.
That kind of runs into like
alcohol that night. That guy got wasted out of his mind. Listen, we kept telling him to stop, but he just kept going and going. We just had to kick him out.
But like the end of Fusion confirms that like that is Adam. It's just that you know how Futurama like preserves certain people, and it's kind of like that.
Oh yeah. Like it is, for all intents and purposes, it's Adam.
It's Adam. It's just like he's not gonna be all wow, he was another M. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna just say, here's your mission. It's like, here's the mission parameters.
do your thing, Samus.
Do you want some lore? Because I will give you lore.
You are not authorized to kick me out.
That's for the Rent Association to kick me out.
Yo,
I
thanks,
remember
Francis.
seeing it in Fusion. It's like, oh, interested in seeing how this turns out another M, and then
Oh man, dude, I was like a big fan of Fusion. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. Oh no.
Oh, this actually sucks.
I mean,
You know,
if we can get different writers and like a different direction, they could save it. But yeah.
Well, like I said, a lot of people have not forgiven Sakamoto for that. It's like, I think Sakamoto has definitely learned his lesson.
Again, I always recommend, if you are curious about like Other M and like Sakamoto, I highly recommend checking out Golden Bolt's video all about Other M.
Yeah, that was very
It's a
extensive.
real ton of stuff I never knew about Other M's development cycle and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's fascinating.
I've been
And
watching
a
his
lot of
Ratchet stuff. I haven't watched his Metroid stuff.
Yeah,
gotta get on
I
that.
highly recommend, of course, it's Ratchet stuff, but also he did the Other M video, and then there's one on The Legend of Dragoon for the PlayStation 1.
Oh, really? Dan would probably love to hear.
Yeah, I think it's like I think it's gotten over 500,000 on the.
Ooh, I'll have to
on
send that to Dan then, because Legend of Dragoon is Dan's favorite game ever. We just went in a circle.
Yeah, I just really realized that.
Repeating, I'm dying.
I actually got thrown for a loop for a sec. Like, obviously you don't know my name, but like, my name is also Dan.
Oh.
Oh, Dan the Enigma. Let me rephrase Dan the Enigma.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Probably good to
obviously
get
no
that.
one
That
likes it.
probably good to establish that now because Danny Enigma is Alexandra's boyfriend. So just to clear that up now, kind of deal. So.
Yeah, just had a split
Sorry.
second of like, obviously.
Oh, what I missed?
Wait a minute.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about? I haven't
Yeah,
seen
but when the
this
two Dans exist in the same space, they
Wait, what I missed? Hold on.
they must battle for their supremacy. That's your name. You're the warlord.
Well, it's also problematic, especially because, so in case you guys are wondering, I know Dan by proxy of Proton John and everything, but Proton John is friends with a lot of Dans, so it's kind of problematic.
Dude, no joke. One of my college classes, first day, sat down. Everyone at the table was named Dan.
Hey, I'm Dan.
Wait, was I named Dan with those?
What are the odds? Like, legit, what are the odds of that? That's incredible.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Sounds like we need to have
Wait, what did I
another-
miss? Because I just barely came in.
Warbot son, he was sad, and he was just
Oh,
talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Oh, I just realized what that meant. Oh.
Yeah, like-
it sounds like we need to have another war of the Joshes, but instead of
No.
Josh, Dan.
Dan is
Well,
Danny Enigma's not Mr. Enigma.
it's a
He's the
funny
Riddler.
thing with funny thing with Dan the Enigma, because of the Runaway guys and one of their editors who is also an editor for Stephen George, and a good friend of Steven's, Motion Dan. Everyone has started mixing the two up, thinking my Dan is Motion Dan, so he had to do the plankton sign of I am not, and he changed it to Motion Dan.
Oh,
He
like
actually edited that.
I have on the on the soundboard of because like people in Johnny's stream still keep confusing me and Linky a lot. Kind of deal.
Don't get that.
I don't get it because we don't sound alike. I really don't.
No.
I remember
I don't
like
get it
when I
either.
first started like watching Johnny streams like around the SA2 stuff, like I didn't quite differentiate your voices yet. It took me like a month or two.
Mm-hmm. No, but I just have on the soundboard just from SpongeBob of just a no, this is Patrick kind of deal that I just play anytime somebody mistakes
Are
me
you
for someone else.
dead, No, this is Patrick.
No, Patrick.
Yeah,
Are you Proton John? No, this is Patrick.
No, Patrick.
No, this is
Linky?
fucking bad.
No, this is
I am not the
Patrick.
Proton John.
I am not a crusty crab.
Yeah, Patrick, that's the name of the Twitch stream.
Oh!
Oh,
Dude, fish face.
my brother is named Daniel. Oh, Brandon, we're finding all the Dans now.
All the Dans are coming out of
I mean,
hiding.
my brother is also named Daniel, but we don't call him Dan.
Okay, I think the
We
raid
just-
message tonight should be too many
We
days.
call them murderers.
there's too many Dans. There are way too many Dans.
I mean, Ed, he does murder the fruit. He does murder the food in the refrigerator.
Like we're gonna need to eventually do a battle royale of
the
Dans.
battle royale.
There should only be
So
one.
that's what I said earlier. We need to have another battles of the Joshes, but instead of Josh, we have Dan. You guys remember that?
Are you
from
Josh?
I remember that.
And I can guarantee I will not last 5 minutes.
Take on your swords.
I actually love the outcome of that fight because they gave the win to a little kid named Josh, and the father held him high up on his shoulder, and everyone was just generally, Josh!
That's the king of the Joshes.
Josh! I was like, this is so cute.
I'll hail your ruler.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
Whoa, you are flying everywhere them bomb jumps.
Bro, just backwards
Whoa,
long jump,
secret
bro.
friend, let's go. Aww.
Aw.
Game stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
Yee!
Also, wait, Tim, we didn't continue our Donkey Kong Country stream.
Shit, we. Oh,
Oh, by the way, speaking of Donkey Kong Country, you guys need to watch Proton John's Let's Play of it because this is the most avant-garde Let's Play I have ever seen in my life.
From what I remember, he's doing the Game Boy Color version, right?
No, he has jumped all over the place. He started by doing a wrong warp of the actual SNES version, and then he goes to some bootleg NES version of it, and then he started doing the Game Boy Color version, and now he's on the Game Boy Advance version.
Even new Taco Bell ad?
Oh yes, like the
anime one?
Evangelion like one kind of deal.
It looks really cool. It's like, this is just for fries for Taco Bell.
Nacho fries are serious business, okay?
Jason, need I remind you, Arby's advertising with their massive, amazing geek cardboard art.
No, I keep thinking of the damn cup noodles ad.
Also, what's it? Tebby, you were gonna say something? Or...
Yeah, I decided not to do Donkey Kong Country today because I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to run into Grand Rapids today.
Okay.
So I gotta run in tomorrow.
I thought we just both forgot.
My brain
Yeah.
translated that as I wasn't sure if I needed to run away from rabbits today.
Okay, so this one is Terrence, right? Or which one?
Yeah.
If you kill it without any trouble, then it's private.
It's private, yeah, that's right.
Yes,
Which,
you kill with
considering
no
I
trouble.
don't have missiles,
Well,
We
I
shall
mean
see.
helps.
no.
Nope.
Okay, that is
That's
not private.
Terrence it is.
That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco.
By the way, something that I really noticed about the Taco Bell ad. Hey, look, there's VTuber Gora in the background of one of the buildings. Literally, I'm not kidding. She's right there on one of the billboards. Like you just snuck that in. Roxas, you missed one of the dance. All the Dans are gonna get together. They're gonna fight for
For superiority.
And supremacy.
For dance supremacy.
Yo, bring in the
Hey,
damn Daniel guy too.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan.
Like, he's
Dan.
dead. She's dead. You're dead. Are there any other Dans I should know about?
Dan.
I remember like back when Ustream was still a thing, and like my friends and I did a like Mario Kart stream, Mario Kart Wii. Every time I hit someone with any item, they would just say "Damn it, Dan."
Damn it, Dan.
Damn it, Dan.
Damn, Dan.
I already made the joke.
Well, I did it again. Fuck you.
Go fuck off and wear your white Vans and shit.
Anybody see Aliens versus Monsters?
I
From
never
way
watched
back
that.
in the day, yeah.
Years
No,
ago.
no, no,
All I know,
remember-
doesn't the guy like play the funny piano Megalovania track to the alien thing?
I know, like, does anybody here remember the scene in the end of the movie with the blob monster shakes a thing of jello in front of the newscaster?
I think a little bit.
I
Like,
know.
Someone took that scene and said, "Will you show off your house keys to a homeless person?"
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's so fucked up. That's so mean. Why would you do
I
that?
just saw that. I just went, "Why would you do that to him? What did he do?"
That's so
Got
fucked.
him.
You just no, that's
Goodbye,
so
Terrence.
unfortunate. It's so not necessary. Why'd you have to do that?
That's so mean.
Shit.
Let's get the funny Twitter ever put out some more stuff.
I'm gonna say in before the block comes back. To you.
Yeah.
I think it does get there. No offense.
I have returned with grapes.
Got
So
any drinks?
I missed a lot of the Prime play stream that Johnny was doing. How did that go?
That went
What
fine.
stupid- what stupid shit
Okay,
did
gotta take force
would-
damage on this one. So.
It would.
Got it.
Gadget was an example of Prime Entertainment.
I need you to prime
Doors
shut
here left. They probably intended you to take force damage, so this is probably your first tutorial technically for these. So
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just kind of their way of saying.
Oh yeah,
like,
because
hey,
you're about to get
this
it.
hurts.
Yeah, you're about to get it.
Also, listen, ED, listen. Just because I'm currently in my prime, but you're still, while you're still
All right.
reaching yours.
You're in your other M right now.
All right. So
I
how
just
about,
realized that is the Chozo artifact. Sound just
Yeah.
lower pitched. I just realized that.
all right. So the lightning armor only drains the Aeon gauge when you get hit.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, just
Pretty
keep
much
that
just
in
have
mind.
this thing equipped at all times, kind of deal.
You could.
Yeah, you could.
Man,
I
I
would
cannot
recommend
wait
it.
till we get wave
Yeah.
theme.
I would have recommended having equipped all the time personally, but okay. Case in point, you're gonna let it reload now.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrick, have you seen the teaser for the next Dragon Ball movie?
Okay, yeah.
Wait, that's a movie? I thought that was a series.
Oh no,
That's
no,
what I
no!
thought
It's a
for-
movie.
That's what I thought for a little bit.
Super
But-
I'm not sure if I'm okay with them going pure CGI for this.
Yeah, well, okay, like
I am.
I've definitely heard a lot of mixed things just because Toei's CGI has not had a great track record. It's not so much the look that I have a problem with right now; it's the frame rate. That's kind of my issue currently because the frame rate looked really low on that teaser.
Okay, so like the issue specifically with that teaser, it's not the frame rate or like the movement or the model, it's the frame rate that of the camera.
Yeah.
That is the issue.
Yeah, it's like you have to, especially for something like Dragon Ball, that frame rate needs to be pretty much
Yeah,
rock
because
solid.
I was kind of
Fine.
thinking season 1 of Dragon Prince when I was seeing that frame rate kind
Yeah,
of deal.
okay, I wasn't the only one thinking that. All right.
Oh,
yeah. But like outside of like the frame rate on the camera specifically, I thought like everything else on that model and the movement actually did look good. Because specifically Toei's CG has been getting better, and like example that I saw of Toei's like CG from like the last movie that they did was the Precure movie where someone uploaded a cut of like their fight animation in that movie, and that looked really good. So I don't really have an issue with them trying to do Dragon Ball in 3D because what it looks like, because they also showed us some of the model sheets for the other characters, specifically Piccolo, Pan, and Krillin.
Yeah.
And it definitely looks like they're taking the Shintani S design and using those as the basis for to make the 3D.
I mean, I can understand like people being concerned just because of after how good Broly looked of them completely changing art style, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, the thing is, like I said, you can do things right in 3D. It's just
I think it's just mostly that Toei hasn't had the most solid track record with 3D.
Yeah.
I think is why people
But when
are
you're saying
pretty
with the frame
concerned.
rate, like it says, it's even more obvious with something like Dragon Ball because considering it's a shonen, it's like high action. It's gonna be extremely kinetic. You've got to have a solid frame rate
Yeah.
for that to work.
Well, also the thing we don't know about that teaser, if that was just like a rendering error, that is actually going to be the thing. In that teaser, we're just on the same level as the first teaser we got for the Broly movie, which is like, yep, another Dragon Ball movie is coming.
I mean, at least the Broly
think
one
about the
gave
name.
us a better idea of like the animation style and stuff like that. So you know.
Honestly, I was just thinking about the name this whole time. Like,
Oh, Dragon Ball Superheroes.
yeah, super baby.
In the live stream, after they dropped that title, they immediately started making fun of it.
Yeah.
But kind
I
of,
mean, like, hey, we gotta keep. It's like something had to replace Super Saiyan, got Super Saiyan to make go fun of, right?
We have this fancy Ultra Instinct, but we don't actually want to use it at all, kind of deal.
But Ultra Instinct's easier to say than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. That's the point. You make fun of the other one because it's stupid to say.
Oh, now we have God of Destruction Vegeta.
Yeah.
My man ain't got no eyebrows anymore.
Hey, hey, my headcanon of that one fan comic someone made where he did actually become Universe 7's God.
Well, no, like in the manga, that's pretty much what's going on right now. It's that Goku is pretty much training with Whis to become an angel, and Vegeta's training with Beerus to become a god of destruction. That's pretty much what's going on in the manga.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah, that kind of checks out.
Wait, Goku's becoming an angel now?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Dude.
No, he's not becoming an angel. He's learning the techniques of the angel, and Vegeta. It means that Goku's going to learn to use all like the same stuff that the angels use in that universe. That's really all it means.
Like
And
what
Vegeta,
play in Spanish?
he's gonna learn to dab in Spanish. And
I mean, he's already got the drip for it.
Oh, okay. So
and Vegeta deciding that he wants to do something different than go down the same path that Goku does. While trying to figure that out, Beerus was like, "Hey, if Beerus said without saying it, hey Vegeta, I'll train you."
Ah, cool.
No, because
Neat.
like his actual way of saying it was like, I'm not really interested in training you, but if you pick up a few tips after watching me, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, it's just Beerus subtly saying, I really want someone strong to fight me and actually beat me so I can stop this job.
Yeah.
I really want to quit, man. I want to retire.
Yeah, that's
wife
basically
misses
the
me.
thing. I want to retire.
Yeah.
My wife misses me.
I miss my
Like, I
wife,
want to
Vegeta.
retire, go to
I
Earth,
miss
and
her a
eat
lot.
everything.
I think going back to CGI Dragon Ball, the biggest thing that I was worried about was Goku's hair, because Goku's hair has followed the same rules as Mickey Mouse's ears.
yeah, I was about to say it has Mickey Mouse ear rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
more like it became Mickey Mouse rules.
Hey, Stefan.
More lenient.
And they are still
Technicalities.
keeping that rule with the
All right, let's see.
The
Let's see.
CGI.
Is
Alright.
this one gonna be? Is this one
Yeah.
going to be?
Is this one
private?
gonna be private? If not, sandals.
I was going to say Clara because we need a girl.
Okay,
Yeah,
Clara.
that's some Clara, yeah.
Done.
Private. It's private.
Private!
I'm behind Stefan.
Hey, Jason.
Missiles, yay! Yours my best.
Huzzah.
Yours my best friend. To the right we go.
Yeah.
Oh god, I hope that chest isn't a heart piece.
What are you playing right now?
Skyward Sword.
I'm still playing
Yes.
Skyward Sword.
I'm jumping for the win.
I didn't have Zelda on the brain. It's fine.
Ow. I was like, I did it, bomb jump, donk. Ow.
Ow.
Oh my ass.
Looks like we got another one coming up in just a little bit.
My ears
I
burn.
think I think we're dead ended on this one.
Biggest thing I'm excited for the Dragon Ball movie is the fact that going back to the character sheets, when they showed off Pan got aged up.
Yes, I can't believe she's 14 years old now.
Yeah.
Oh hell! 1 year older. Happy birthday.
Well, I think in regular Supers, Pan was still like.
For people not aware of what the joke I was referencing is the fact that Goten and Trunks have apparently aged, and yet they haven't actually changed their designs at all since Z.
Yeah. They actually don't have a preteen design, so they just went, hey, you know what, just keep it the
You're
same.
just-
Why?
Yeah, you're
They're
just
more marketable.
eternally children.
Like you couldn't even like slightly change
It's
the
the Ash Ketchum
proportions.
situation. You're just eternally 10.
I still pick my
They
favorite.
tell you that you're older. That's the even weirder thing.
I still think my favorite joke ever, like regarding Ash's age, is just like Ash is a professional, is like a 10-year-old with like 20 years of experience. He's what every job is looking for right now.
Oh, two things about Piccolo. One, they're switching his colors to his manga colors, which is the same thing they did for Frieza. And two, Piccolo has a house.
Hey, he's moving up the world.
Piccolo has a house. Like, yo, my man's got a home. About time.
Wait, what do you mean they're switching Piccolo to his manga colors?
No,
Jason would probably be able to explain it better.
so pretty much like the manga version of Piccolo is a lighter shade of green than they is in the anime, and also you know like those purple areas on his body.
Yeah.
And for his manga colors, those are yellow.
Oh.
Yeah. So yes.
Science.
Yeah. So he's now a lighter shade of green, and his arms now and his arms like the spots on his arms are now yellow.
Did they say why they decided to go with the change, or?
It may look better when you actually put it up in the animation, for all we know.
I don't think they did, but
Unclear.
they also did the same thing for Frieza and Broly when they went with his manga colors.
I don't know. Maybe it's another it's maybe another avenue of fan service.
This is a new
mix
direction
things
of
up a
fan
little bit.
service. Just change the colors.
This is advanced
New
fan
fan-
service.
This is the new type of
I mean-
fan service.
I mean, this is
It's
Dragon Ball. All you have to
advanced
do is add a new
fan
color.
True.
Ever curly.
Uncle Jason.
What's up?
Remember what's it called? I still remember what's it called. You saying after I finished Dota, he's like, man, all you did was make me more excited for it. I remember like last night I was going to bed. Fuck, I made myself more excited too.
Fuck, that's a male combi. Fuck.
Fucking Combi.
Trying to figure
Why
out,
did you be designed like this? Why are
They're
you accurate
adorable,
to
but
real
fuck,
life?
it's a male combi.
Bored to be
You're useless to me.
Basically, it's just
Yeah.
catch, trade for candy. Catch, trade for candy. That's
Like you
just how
couldn't
most
give
of
it
them
any
are.
other evolution. You couldn't give it.
What
Yo,
are you,
I've been
what are you trying to figure out, Pat?
Trying to figure out where I go next, kind of deal.
Yo, I've been having
Uh,
this combi the whole game and it won't evolve. Can someone help me?
Okay,
to turn the
okay.
screen up
Okay,
for this
question
one?
to everybody. What is that one Pokemon that you could not evolve for the life of you, and then when you found out you got pissed at how you were supposed to evolve it?
Fucking Pichu.
I mean, pretty much any of the trade Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, my
Actually, no.
Milotic in Gen 3. For...
Oh no.
I never had a
Actually,
feedback, so I
Kobe.
learned about Milotic a while back.
Actually, Combi? Really?
Yeah, it was actually Combi. First time playing through the game, I remember seeing Vespa Queen. I just went, yo, I want that. That's like the evolution of the bee Pokemon, right? I'm gonna go catch one. Why isn't it evolving? Why isn't this evolving? And later, my brain just went, hang on, Vespa Queen. It has to be a female.
I'm honestly not sure if there was any one thing where it's like I was sitting. Well, The closest I ever had was like, what fucking level do you have to get to, you stupid pseudo legendary? And that was mostly with like Larvitar back in the day.
Oh, that.
But like nothing about like just doing the wrong method. It was just like, why must you get to the 50s?
No, Hydreigon. Oh my god.
Hydreigon is 64.
Why is it so high?
64.
I haven't actually, despite Hydreigon being one of my favorite Pokemon, I have never owned one yet because I've never gone through the process. Because man, it's so tedious.
It's a pain, but I have.
Like, before I get to my Pokemon, let me put it this way. You can get Dino in Victory Road. At best, you may have a Zweilous by the final boss. You may have a Zweilous.
That was also me with Salamence, where I just went, why does it take so long to finally get to Salamence? Why do I have to be in the... He doesn't, like, evolve until... You don't get Salamence until, like, you're in your 50s.
But,
in real life age, not the level.
The one Pokemon that really got me was Inkay. I fucking was livid when I found out. I was like, okay, it's level 30 because they don't tell you how to flip your 3DS upside down. And it came back
Such
to
a
fucking
dumbass thing.
You gotta flip your 3DS upside down. Wait, what?
Yeah, Inkay evolves into Malamar at level 30.
Wait, that's real?
3DS
Yes.
upside down. Yes.
You are not.
That is no, that is some. I know that sounds like some you under the truck shit, but that's actually the truth.
Oh my god.
And it's even worse than Sword and Shield because they don't tell you you can only evolve. The only way you can do it is by using the Joy-Con grip or by undocking your Switch. You can't use a Pro Controller.
Damn.
That's so fucking
That
dumb.
sounds like that legit does sound like some like
it's almost like they didn't plan this far ahead.
yeah. No, it's like it's I can still call it bullshit, but I think it reminds me of.
I know it sounds like one of those stupid you under the
Yeah.
truck myths, but
It sounds like one of those like stupid rumors you hear at the playground.
Maybe that was what they were going for, but it's still like.
No, like you think that's bad ED. Some of the evolution requirements for the Galarian, for some of the Galarian forms, and a couple of the things in Gen 8 is so stupid. Like Galarian, Farfetch to Surfetch, you have to get 3 critical hits with Farfetch in a single battle.
Well, it's annoying, but it's kind of rad actually. It's just like
That
man,
is kind of rad.
You're so good a swordsman, you finally evolve.
Yeah, but no. Galarian Yamask to
one at a time.
Galarian Yamask to Runerigus. I know this because I randomly Runerigus on my SEAL team. You have to, I kid you not, have the Yamask take 49 HP of damage, 49 or more HP of damage in a single battle, and then go to the wild area and cycle under this one specific location. And then it evolves.
Yeah, that was like.
And then spin around 5 times and then do a handstand.
You're joking! Oh no! You're joking! You actually have to do the spin around thing if you want to evolve
Alexandra, I did it too, but I'm just taking the joke further.
No, that's but spin around actually fails because actually an evolution requirement for one of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to think more about.
Get your alchemy.
No, you have to spin around 5 times and then enter.
And then bring it around.
Oh my god.
And do this, and that.
See, like, I'm actually not that bad at the Farfetch one because at the very least there are multitude of ways of to make getting 3 crits in a battle really really easy.
Well, the thing is, the reason why they mitigate it is that the Galarian Farfetchers actually have a 50% chance of holding the stick immediately, which drastically increases their critical hit rate to begin with.
Yeah.
So that already mitigates it.
Yeah, so you get that, you then get, I think it's Fury Cutter that has a high crit chance, and then you, at the beginning of battle, you also just give your Farfetch the battle item that also increases its crit rate.
I'm sorry.
Also, I think you're thinking of Slash, not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fury Cutter gets stronger the more you use it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's probably a Slash that I'm thinking of.
I'm sorry I laughed at that, Pat, but that was actually.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That was some good comedy, man. Watching you die.
Need something to mix up our conversations about Pokemans.
What? Oh.
There we go.
I think I saw Jojo ask earlier, is anything you'd want to have a regional variant?
Shoulder pad! pads. Hut.
Still love this various suit design. Like,
I know it's not the bulky. I know Prime's bulkier, but still. Shoulder pads.
well, like I for this design, like I love the like the accents of green on this one, especially.
absolutely.
My favorite part, I love the helmet design.
It's very nice.
like
Sarah just got gaming PCs on her shoulders now.
I wasn't aware that John was in the call.
Because I'm
that's-
very biased. Because I'm very biased. I want a regional subtitle. Can I get that, please? My favorite Pokemon of the whole franchise.
What type would they
most
be
people would
instead?
evolve into is just like, hey, my favorite. Can I get another version of it?
Hey,
that was Mega Evolution in a nutshell.
What typing would it be, Jason?
Hey guys, it's Magmore Caverns.
Yay!
Oh.
Yeah, but most of the Mega Evolutions just like added more spikes.
Sorry,
More
it was
bad.
just a
The
lot
Mega
of-
Evolution designs were not great.
They
It
were
kills
also
you.
Digimon.
Okay, Tebby, it's our first beta Metroid.
Oh, this is gonna be a
I
harder
can
one.
hear him adjusting himself in his seat.
Stupid asshole bastard. I hate these things. No, like
okay,
seriously. Seriously.
We'll name him Dave.
Fine, Dave. Fuck Dave.
All my
Like,
homies hate
seriously.
Dave.
Oh, no,
Dave.
no,
Dave.
no.
I feel bad
I
for
mean
all
this.
people named Dave out there.
I
Not
mean
because of
this
specifically.
with every ounce of my being. Fuck Gamma Metro or Beta
These are
Metroid.
beta
Betas.
Metroid.
Yeah.
Say fuck
Fuck.
Dave.
Fuck Beta Metroids in this game. Like seriously, fuck Beta Metroids.
Rebecca.
Okay,
So
what is the next one?
ED Dark type. I will make him a Dark type.
Oh, Dark type. Oh, cool.
But you were saying your favorite. JC, you were asking your favorite Pokemon.
No, regional variants.
Regional
What
variant.
you want?
Most people
What you want?
just default to.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna go back to a bit of a Runaway Guys joke. So I'm gonna preface this. If you guys didn't watch Runaway Guys
Check
Coliseum,
out.
so this year, so they did a Family Feud segment, and they took a poll for a couple of days and asked, everyone who took the poll, top 100 answers, blah 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 blah. And one of the questions was name a psychic type Pokemon. The top 3, I forgot the order, was Mewtwo, Alakazam, Espeon. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So we had the fast money round. We have Family Jewels and Attacking Toucans. I should preface with Attacking Toucans, he's not as well versed in Pokemon, partially, unfortunately,
Yo,
due
same.
to having his family having a stupid ultra conservative Christian upbringing with, that situation.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So he's not as well versed with Pokemon types or anything. So I don't fault him for this. But Jules went first, and he definitely knows Pokemon. And he said, name a psychic type Pokemon. You know what he says?
Digimon.
Gengar.
I can see why he would make the mistake, but ooh.
And then he gets on everyone. And no. But here's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, but he's psychic type in the TCG. I was just like, okay, Jewel, let me ask you something. How many people were going to think the TCG when they gave that answer?
Especially when
Right.
you have something like
Nerd.
types are been 3 different elements.
Yeah, and here's the thing, because Insane of the Right Music, who was running the segment, it was like, okay, Jules, what type is Gengar? He's like, it's a ghost. Yes, ghost poison. He's like, but he can learn psychic moves. He's like, but is he a psychic type? He's like, but he can learn psychic moves.
That's not how it works, buddy.
Get nerded on.
But the punchline really came when Attacking Toucans also answered Gengar.
What? Is he not?
No, they fucking corpsed because you can't say the same answer twice at Fast Money. And Emil was just yelling, "Exquisite!" and everyone just lost it in the call because it's like they both answered Gengar.
You mean?
But that said, I had it when they uploaded the VOD to YouTube. I jokingly said, "Watch Generation 9. There's a regional variant of Gengar in the society."
Yo, let's go. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be rad.
Yo, shit's red.
What is it?
Give me a variant of Luxray. That's my favorite.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's
Hell
go!
You know what? For real, Luxray needs it just so that he can actually live up to his full potential.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I was
thing hit your toe.
sitting
Oh,
here
let's-
thinking, what if they give a Mega Evolution to Luxray? I love it. They never did.
Or you know
I-
what? You know what? Give
Stubby
me a
circle back there.
give me a regional variant of Shinx and make Luxio not garbage.
Exactly, man.
That's
They
actually
deserve
wrong.
it.
Like awkward teen face. Get rid of it.
Middle school years, like that.
Or just third
Alexandra,
evolution.
you say that. I didn't realize until recently how Charizard actually kind of needed a Mega Form.
Yeah. He always kind of sucked, honestly, for years.
Then he got one. He kicked Greninja's ass in the Pokemon
League
League.
of everyone's existence, Stealth
Yeah.
Rocks came into the meta.
He got 2 Mega Evolutions, and they were both monsters.
Yeah.
Especially
Kicked ass
Y.
Greninja's ass.
Oh, I loved Y so much back in the day. Like when I was playing Gen 6 kind of deal.
The thing
To
that I
answer,
found
Mystery,
Go on.
to answer Mystery Man in the chat, they never give special things to the mods they need it. It's like, yeah, well, it's not like they're really making a competitive game. They're making a marketing tool.
Yeah.
Hey, Jojo, so am I. That's where I got my information from. Because I didn't know how much Charizard actually needed that boost until I saw his video.
And whose video?
False Life
Life
Gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah, he
on
has a bunch of
Charizard.
videos on like how good was X Pokemon actually kind of deal, and he goes through like their entire competitive history
In the
and stuff like
competitive
that.
scenes. Yeah.
He
Well,
did do a
Roxas,
little. He did do a little series at one point for like Smash characters. I think he did it for like Fox, Pikachu, and Jigglypuff. For those, were also really interesting as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, people in the call, but doesn't Stealth Rocks do quarter damage super effective and half health if it's double effective?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why Roxas, because someone enters the field and they're already missing some or most of their health.
Yeah, and considering like previous metas used to be so trap focused kind of deal, Charizard didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, because put Stealth Rock on the field, and then that was half his health gone.
Yeah.
Just so she get wrap up like entry hazards were as the generation went by, they're becoming bigger issues. I forget which generation they added this, but they actually gave a buff to default that got rid of it. That got rid
5
of
or 6.
I think it
got
was 6
rid of
because
empty
5
hazards.
was like the weather meta was that
Yeah.
gen.
And then we get to Gen 8 where they introduce heavy boots, which lessens the damage taken for entry hazards. And I'm like, and then people just like, get at the Charizard right now, give him that heavy boots. Yo, my man can step on rocks now and be fine.
He got them Jays now.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, my man got a competitive drip.
Shut the hell up. Of course, Jason chose to do that.
You know, it makes sense. It's in character. He's not breaking it. Yo, remember when Jason became a water buffalo? That was totally not out of character.
Fuck, yeah. Fuck, yeah. Ooh, camera. By the way, that better be the
very
Nicktoons
different.
Smash Brothers. I'm not going to be happy.
Well, I guess you might not be happy, potentially. You never know.
It's up until Gen 8 to lessen the damage of entry hazards with that item. Yes, it did.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Another thing that I learned from
wave
that
theme,
video,
yes.
that video on Charizard, X and Y, Charizard Y, man, he was a demon. He was a demon, and then the Gen 3 remake came out.
Yeah.
Gen 3 and
Can you tell Vegas were not thought out very well?
No,
And
specifically.
and
Could
Groudon.
you tell what rival should not have been allowed in the meta?
and then and Groudon got a primal form.
That's why I said, can you tell that the rival should not have been allowed in the meta? That's why I gave up on Gen 6's meta, because Taman's a stupid stalling weather wars.
Remember Gen 5? Well, now we made it worse.
I do remember specifically when what do you call it? When the trailer for the expansion came out, and then it was like the weather trio from like Gen 5 was
Yeah,
just,
it's like, oh, hey,
everybody was just like, oh fuck
like,
no.
Like, it's like everyone like casual players. Yo, it's a Jets. VGC players. Oh god.
No, oh god, they're back.
Lazarus, run.
To answer Rox's question about primal forms, really cool, pretty unnecessary.
Yep, pretty much. And the
Like
reason
most
why
Mega
they were
Evolution related stuff.
yeah, it's like, and the reason why they shouldn't have been in the meta is they brought back the permanent weather problem.
Yeah.
Like they got rid of it for a reason.
Yeah, they nerfed it for a reason.
Like, and between like Groudon and Kyogre, Groudon was the better pick because in the primal form he got Drought back, which was a permanent sun, and that made a lot of his moves deal extra damage, and because he was back in, that means Pokemon like Heat Trig got a boost because of him. Like Solar Beam was back, Weather Ball came back, just like Sun Tees was just running amok because of Groudon having Drought.
Yeah, excuse me, Desolate Land specifically, but
Ricky,
Like-
I'm not sure what you're referencing.
Like Kyogre was still good, but just Groudon was better.
yeah. Like, pretty much the only way to more or less counter Groudon was with Kyogre, and you had to have Primal Kyogre out before Primal Groudon, after Primal Groudon activated, because if you did it, then, well, you're fucked. Because that's permanent rain, and it also prevents, it's permanent rain, you can't use fire-type moves, and Thunder is 100 accuracy.
I believe,
If Rayquaza just wasn't allowed.
Relating back to stream, I know there was a question earlier about the yellow bar underneath Pat's missiles.
Oh,
that is
the Aeon
the
Returns.
energy system. Yeah.
yeah.
For his special moves like
The
the.
Scan Visor and
barrier that
the
you saw
Electric
and
Armor
stuff.
that I have right now, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Rox's Groudon and Solar Beam was a standard for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for-
because that's a
years.
hard counter.
That
That's
was
supposed to be, like Groudon's hard counter to Kyogre.
It's
because
the only
Groudon's-
counter he had back in the
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not talk about Rayquaza.
Because you think Groudon was a fire type. No, it's a ground type.
Yeah. Everything screams fire, and he's like, nah.
Nah, fam, I'm ground. Okay, when I was a kid, is it bad that as a kid I always pronounced it as Groudon for some reason?
I mean, everyone has their pronunciation, so
I
don't
try-
judge.
I try to remember what I used to name Rayquaza back in the day.
I know my friend Peter back in elementary school called it Rayquaza. He
Yeah.
emphasized that other A.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
the worst I ever had was Blaziken, because the way my friend kept pronouncing it back, I wasn't playing Pokemon yet, but he kept pronouncing it as like Blaziken, and I thought it was an actual cannon kind of deal.
Looking like a freaking Kingdom Hearts enemy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I try to nickname every name Pokemon I get these days, Roxas.
Yeah, nowadays
At least
I
Same here.
try and
When I start
nickname them
in my-
more,
when I
honestly.
start the game and I beat the Elite Four, I'll nickname everything. But then at that point, it starts to become the grind. It's just like, I don't have the energy to name everyone.
thought
Prankster
the A-
thought the H was silent. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hariyama.
Hariyama!
That's a Pokemon that I forever have a grudge against. I've told the story
Uh.
before, but it's just because one of the first legit shinies I saw in the wild was a Hariyama, and then it used Whirlwind like an asshole.
I still have never seen a shiny. Like I've never seen
The
a natural
only
shiny in my games.
the only legit shiny I've ever gotten was in Black 2, which was a shiny Skarmory. It's like the only legit one I've gotten.
I've
I actually got a
legit shinies.
I actually got a legit shiny back in original gold version. It was a shiny Mareep.
Outside of
Ooh,
the
that's a good one.
free shiny Gyarados you can get in the Gen 2 remake, I think I actually got my first shiny in Gen 5.
I got my first shiny in Gen. Yeah, it was actually Gen 3 because it was a. I want to say it's Yeah, it was a shiny Tailo, actually. I've actually had 2 shiny Talos in my life because I got one in X. Funnily enough, Tailo was the last Pokemon I needed to finish up the regional decks in Pokemon
Yeah, I
X, and
remember this
it's in a rare horde battle. And finally, when I found the first horde battle of Talos I found, one was a shiny.
It kind of reminds me when I was also filling out the Pokedex in X and Y. I just needed to get a King Stone to evolve my slow bro. Well, rather a slow poke into slow king, and you can find them on wild Polyworlds. So like, all right, going fishing. Had to leave the room because I heard like someone call me. Came back. I'm just looking at the Poly World that I just caught. I'm like just squinting my eyes. It's like, you don't look right. that shade of blue ain't right. Looking up online, it's like, oh shit, it's shiny. Oh wait, shit.
Just an ammo-filled room over here, okay.
Hey, sometimes you need it.
Well, I think there's like one down here anyway, I think,
God, I fucking love this remix for Magma Cavern.
Oh yeah, the ba 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 ba.
I always have to remind
we
myself
talking about-
concerning Metroid Prime, the reason why Magmore Caverns just ended up becoming just like a through point for all the areas without a boss is because apparently Kraid was initially planned and he was going to be the boss for Magmore Caverns, but
And then he got dropped. Makes it
Yeah.
sad
Why did
because
you
like
take this from me?
sad because I think Zero Mission is still his last appearance in the franchise right now. At this point.
Yeah, it's his last appearance in the Metroid franchise. Latest appearance is Smash Ultimate, but I don't know if that really counts.
Yeah.
So doesn't.
Oh
No,
my God.
but he,
I
don't
remember,
worry, he appeared in the Nintendo Land game. He was awesome.
That was a robot Kraid that didn't count.
You count Micro Ridley though.
Gosh, it's actually
Actually, it's not Kraid.
I feel bad for
It's
people
a
who actually have that
robot.
voice.
I'm sorry.
Do you think Mother Brain? I feel like that's Mother Brain in Captain N.
Just do a
Is
Jimmy
that-
Neutron impression instead.
I will be a ruler of video game land. Uh-oh.
God, when I was doing research for the On Rail episode, like I looked at Killer 7 for a little bit, and like one of the first characters you see is voiced by Jimmy's voice actress. It's really
Gary?
weird. It's like just having all this like weird, vague, like Suda 51 dialogue.
Yo, can you see the brain blast thing?
Say the
this
Brain
is
Blast thing.
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah,
Got
okay,
another
what do we name this one?
Kevin.
Kevin the Metroid, alright.
Yeah, Kevin the Metroid, hell yeah.
McAllister, baby.
Kevin
looks like a real
McAllister.
Kevin right
Oh
there.
my God, no!
Doesn't need
Can we
paint
not
cans.
go back
Yeah,
to
he
Home
shoves you
Alone?
just like a Kevin would.
We're going back to
Dorks.
Home Alone?
No, every
What?
time it hits you, it says dorks.
Yeah, we can go ahead and Eddie mix it up.
Is Kevin a
Kevin
go-to bully name?
I feel like nowadays it is.
Is it a is it like a cool kid name or is it a bully name?
I would say mainly because, especially last year, primarily because they said we needed to have a male version of a Karen, so people started saying male versions of Karens and Kevins.
Nah, Kevin's not. I would associate a Karen with a Kevin.
What about Dick?
Just a dick.
Maybe.
Kevin.
That one's
Kevin,
gonna be
the-
forever. Poor
not-
Richards.
Not Kevin.
I know, yeah.
The male equivalent of a Karen is a Kyle.
Why Kyle?
Why Kyle?
No, not Kyle.
Okay, have you ever
Yeah,
met
Kyle's
a nice
actually
guy
cool.
named
Why
Kyle?
not try to find this weird definition?
Exactly.
Yeah, actually, this might be a slippery
We're
slope.
not gonna.
We'll lose subscribers
We're
this
gonna
way,
crush so many
guys.
people who are just simply born.
I do like this take about like the CGI. Listen, man. Listen, man. I get y'all like the CGI and all, but the movie being CGI after we saw the festival celebration, feels like I got offered a steak but got my nose broken instead.
I guys just go dink, dink, dink.
There's some good. I don't know what it is.
And also, someone's comment about Piccolo finally having a house. Piccolo finally making moves out here.
Where did he live before?
He didn't.
You did it.
He did it.
Was it homeless?
Establishing,
Out in the wilderness.
establishing shot. Piccolo is in the wilderness. That's
He was homeless?
80% of all of his initial appearances in any given scene. Yeah, he didn't.
Jason, it's that gif. It's
He's
that
a
gif,
nomad.
Jason.
Fortnite gets Goku before Smash.
And I hope he never gets a Smash.
Tevy, do you remember what this thing is?
This might be another Aeon upgrade that you have to get later.
Yeah.
It might. You know what? It might be the Gatling gun. It might
Yeah, I
be
think that's what it is.
Yeah, because I remember being stuck in this room for a while on my first playthrough. This is pretty vivid.
So yeah, just gotta go back. As far as I
Find the
can
other
go
way.
for right now.
Would the name Jerry be the equivalent?
Don't what the mouse do, man? What the mouse do?
He did a lot of things,
Where has
but not
Jerry
nearly as much
Duffer-
as Jerry Steinfeld.
I mean, what question is, where's Jerry Duffer been lately? I mean, come on. I mean, come on. He still hasn't got a job
He
yet
made a
in Rick and
movie
Morty.
recently. That's what he did.
Yeah, but he hasn't got a job at Rick
All he
and
does
Morty.
is like shit on Tom a lot, but I mean Tom does the same. This new Tom is so cool.
Also, why should Jerry do anything for you, Jason?
Because I want to.
I'm only saying Jerry because I'm thinking Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% why I said Jerry. It's like, nah.
yeah, I can say
There's a
it.
Jerry.
Yeah.
I didn't
Good
watch
luck
the
with
show
August,
for obvious
Alexis.
reasons.
I just never really cared to watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I never did it because I was too young. So.
I mean,
Bro,
yeah,
also
that
the-
was-
I kind of dropped off after season, near the beginning of season 3 is when I kind of, stopped. But-
I pop in every now and then, but I don't watch it consistently anymore.
Wait for season
time I
5.
ever-
I'm ready for season 5 to be over. Then I can just watch it all.
And I was like,
The first time I ever saw a Rick and Morty episode was during my animation course in university, because we were already on projects, and my teacher was like, "I'm going to put on an animation. Anyone want to watch some Rick and Morty?" And most people said yes. I was just like, "Okay, I guess we're doing this now."
The first Rick and Morty thing I saw ever was Rick and Morty when they finished that mission and they broke down crying.
Yes!
yeah.
And because it was
That was the
too
exact
fucking
episode.
relatable. It was just crying.
That season 3 episode.
Rick and Morty's in an awkward place where it feels like it doesn't know what it actually wants to be anymore.
Yeah.
Because, like, you see, like, it going into, like, serialized elements, and then it immediately backs away from them.
I know,
It's
yeah.
like, I don't know what you want to do anymore. And, like, the jokes are hit and miss at this point.
I always say for, like, adult comedy kind of shows, like, the king of them in the recent day has still, for me, been BoJack Horseman. That's still easily my favorite one. Even though I don't really consider BoJack much of a comedy, because it's just kind of really depressingly dark a lot of the
Oh, we need
time.
a name,
Yeah,
we need a name.
BoJack goes hard
Hold on,
on
name,
that.
Debbie.
This one's BoJack. BoJack the
Yeah,
Metroid.
Bojack. Yeah, Bojack.
BoJack Metroid. He was he was once a comedian. He was once a comedian for the citizens of Zevis.
He was also once a space pirate.
And now he's fallen on hard times. Ow!
I mean, you can throw out names in the chat anyway. We're almost doing this for fun. But that delay is always going to be an issue.
And that,
Yeah.
the new Metroid, the new Metroid. You were named after my greatest hero, Naruto.
Yeah, let's go.
We need to name- no,
okay,
no.
I elect that the next Metroid's name is Boruto's dad.
No. We need one to be Boruto for like an earlier stage one, and then like one of the final stage one needs to be Boruto's dad.
No, it just needs to be Bort.
You were named after two of the greatest men I ever knew,
Robot.
Goku, Naruto.
He's ready for board.
Credit to Ricky the Hero Pond, by the way.
Goku can eat my shorts. Goku was a Super Saiyan!
I love that.
What was that from?
Frozy D is like,
Frozy D
you were
is
there,
good.
that's the true greatest I ever knew. Goku Naruto. That's stupid. No, it's not. Go get in my shorts. It was a Super Saiyan.
Goku was a Super Saiyan.
Oh god, now of course got Aqua got Norden. What? Aqua got
That's all. That's a good one.
God, Norton!
Norden. It's like
That
what,
sounds
what are you
vaguely
talking about? Like, those are
inappropriate.
inappropriate. I want her to
Kind of
step
is.
on
Step
me.
on
That
That
is
is
really
inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Oh, look at him!
It really is.
He's so funny.
It really is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that Kingdom Hearts fans, including myself, are so easy to make fun of.
Yeah, even
I mean, considering the series, it's not that hard. The series
I
kind
know.
of sets
Although
itself
to be
up for
freaking
it.
fair, I know he was exaggerating it, but let's be fucking real. A lot of KH fans were acting like that when they saw that.
Some people, yeah.
Unfortunately, myself included. That's why I laughed. I was like, wow.
I mean, to be fair, Aqua was the uncorruptible, and then it's just like, okay, she
Got
got a
corrupt.
stain
And then
on
that
her face.
becomes a plot point for 5 minutes in the actual game, you know?
As
I
usual.
feel like that was longer.
I do love the piece of fan art where Ericus gets the piece of fan art and it's just Terranort and Anti-Aqua and Vanitas. And it's just like, oh, where have I gone wrong?
Oh, there's
Well,
a
we have an entire game that tells you how you went wrong.
In great detail.
I really love the one where it's just like Anti-Aqua wearing a I love Grandpa sweater and like Xehanort is just in the background with a big dumb smile.
Going back to the Metroid game, I feel like my biggest gripe with this game is that how much the counter is almost necessary for almost every encounter,
Yeah.
even with like fodder enemies like these.
Yeah,
Yeah, the-
and it seems like Dread is fixing that because I know that was one of the
The
biggest.
pure
complaints people
fact
had
that you
with
can
it.
now do it while running is going to fix so much of that.
That
Yeah.
that does so much instead of a stop and like wait for them to come to you because like the counter is just better than your gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it's clear they listened because that was one of the biggest criticisms. I
I think we were saying it earlier, Alexandra, but it feels like most of Samus Returns problems are just by the fact it's on the 3DS kind of deal. Like, more than anything, that's why I'm so excited for Dread. Like,
I can believe that.
can it be October yet?
I'm sorry,
Like, can it be
Pat.
October
Not
yet?
October
Buys
yet.
Monkey Ball. Wait.
When's Monkey Ball coming out?
I think the 5th.
September?
Which sucks. No, that's October.
Or October?
Because like I said, October's stacked because you got Monkey Ball,
Metroid
Dread, and at the end of the month,
Mario Party. Yeah.
Is there anything coming out in August?
No More Heroes 3, Psychonauts 2.
I don't have a lot of faith in No More Heroes 3.
Oh, really?
I have
I don't know.
more faith than I did when we saw Travis Returns, but yeah, I haven't even really kept up much on it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cheating fan art.
Like the art direction they're going with is like kind of messy.
It's a weird type of cell shading.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is
it-
also Suda 51 we're talking about here.
Yeah, I don't know. Also,
Also-
like I'm not huge on
I'm not saying
Suda's
that's
games
any
aside from No
excuse,
More
but I'm
Heroes
just
2.
saying.
Also, I was going to get a
hear
water
more
bottle.
people are fans of No More Heroes 1 than 2.
Yeah. I just want
Alright.
to say something. Oh, no, you go.
Nah, you can go.
Okay, I was gonna say something. I'm gonna say something stupid. Okay, I was on my way to getting a water bottle. The TV was on. I think I might have heard it. Like, I reminded myself, yo, the Home Depot theme fucking slaps, man.
The Home Depot.
It does!
The
I-
Home Depot thing.
The
You
Home
can't
Convince me
Depot.
that the
You ever
theme
heard it?
doesn't slap.
It's
You
been
ever
a
heard-
while.
Okay, let me find it.
I don't think I've seen a Home Depot ad in years, kind of deal.
It's so fucking good.
Our Home Depot song. Let's find this shit.
Because, you see, we don't get Home Depot ads where I get. We get Menards ads, so, like, all the time.
I get both.
I think Home Depot is like the the best like fucking store theme song I've ever heard in my life.
Playing it.
There's not much competition, but if any.
Yuichi's opening measures, like, what the fuck? Why is it so
Okay,
good?
so, DD,
What
first of
is
all,
that?
I didn't know they were making a Loud House movie. Second of all,
Why
I'm
are
looking
you
at this
telling this to me?
because you're the youngest one here.
Oh.
That's an interesting assumption.
Okay. And second of all, looking at the sneak peek, really, this is movie level quality for Loud House. Okay,
So concerned, why are you talking at me?
you're the youngest one here.
Okay.
He's calling you a baby, is what he's saying.
Okay.
Roxas's reference.
I had another joke, but I had another joke, but it would be so untrue. So that's what. So I just went. You know what? You know what? Let's change it.
Is that a fucking Mexican joke?
No, it wasn't.
Thank you.
You want to watch some weird Jimmy Neutron stuff? Roxas apparently linked a video to a scene where Carl got pregnant.
Oh yeah,
I
that
remember that.
episode.
Yeah, we don't talk about that episode.
Well, Roxas really likes talking about it.
Roxas.
That's why I'm not checking chat, because I'm eating.
I question
It's
you guys
Jack.
sometimes in the Discord. Just.
Go need Jesus.
Didn't he get pregnant in his ass? Or
It
something?
was.
We're
it
just
was
gonna
a weird
stop right
episode.
there.
Okay, you know what? You know what? That timing was really impeccable when you said we're gonna stop right there. As you were running into the fire room and just.
Nope,
Nope,
nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope, nope.
That is one of the best things I've ever heard. Didn't he get pregnant in his ass?
This is
Yes,
this is
yeah, he
why this is why like I think Urban made the out of context
Yeah, the
Twitter
truck.
a while back. I want that thing to get up and running again for like shit like that.
Yeah.
Kanye West, you like?
I hate to say it, Timmy, but he did.
Pregnant in his ass.
Don't you
pregnant
start singing that
in
fucking
his
song.
ass.
No. Shut up.
You like?
Carl Weezer, he got pregnant in his ass.
What the fuck did I like wander
You know what?
into?
No, which characters are dancing to that though? Tevy, what characters are dancing?
Okay.
And disconnect Tevi.
Kicked
no,
off
no,
the
no.
server.
Okay, the way you're sounding, you remind me of like old school Family Guy, where Cleveland, like running guy when Cleveland's bathtub, it's like his house got shot and then, or blown up, and Cleveland fell when he was in the middle of the bathtub. Like, oh, what the hell? No, 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 no,
No, no, no.
Hell! No,
Didn't they
no,
just do a
no, no,
season
no,
of that?
no!
Didn't they just do a season
Brandon,
of
what
that
the
pit
hell are you
every
talking
episode?
about? Yeah, I think that
I
was like
don't
the
know.
seasonal joke.
Yeah, it was-
I
Saying.
definitely saw versions
and,
of it.
and
so.
then when the short-lived Cleveland show happened, there was actually
Oh.
there was one season where the gag actually just slipped over
Oh.
into the Cleveland show. It's like, oh, he was like, he'd see this huge little bit. It's like, oh, how did he somehow get a shot up there?
Oh, I remember when Brandon's talking that video Tevy was referencing. It's like that song plays to both Nagito and Sans dancing for some reason. As 3D models.
Yeah, and I blame Luca Jin for that, for knowing that, and I hate her for it.
Sounds like there's a lot that Luca can be blamed for.
It's like Kanye West. It's just the stupidest fucking motion capture dancing you can find.
Kanye West, he likes big fingers in his ass.
Good job.
Song is to the rhythm of like Asgore's theme too.
Yeah.
This is your legacy now, Goat.
Damn it. I'm glad I played Naruto and get to remember the actual remember that actual song again. Refresh my brain.
Oh wait. Yeah, use the actual upgrade you just got, idiot.
It's designed around it.
Yeah.
If only I could jump twice.
Soon.
Oh, whoa.
Soon, we'll
I
be
thought
able
that
to jump
was
an
in the
infinite
foreground.
amount of times.
I gotta.
Fly!
It's when it opens its mouth, the hitbox becomes active.
Yeah.
Can't Metroid jump twice?
Why can't Metroid jump?
She don't have them hops. I'm sorry. She don't have
You
them.
don't have them up.
Ricky asking how difficult people think this game is.
It is still one of the harder Metroids at the start, I would say.
I'd say, like, taking start into account, I think this is the hardest shooting Metroid game.
Hardest official one, I would say.
Hardest official one.
Because
yeah.
I still think, if you count AM2R, I think that's probably the hardest game in the series, for me.
we would like to play. You guys remember those commercials?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it was such a
was
good
a
marketing
great
campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna barge into your home, we're gonna play some video games, we're gonna have fun.
Kids would be like, all right.
It was like the last.
Why did you send me this DM, Jason? I'm eating. He sent me a team of Carl Briggs in his ass.
Like it was a really good like commercial trend, but I do not care for the trend it's set because now video game commercials are boring.
Well, no, it was more like that was the last video, because I feel like they were still kind of in the phase of dying out around that time, and I'd say that was the last like ad campaign I distinctly remember for like TV commercial wise.
I still appreciate when we got those really stupid commercials, you know? Like the Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, I think that, I still think one of my favorite ones in recent memory, I say this and this game is nearly now, like, 10 years old, but, did you guys ever see the Kid Icarus Uprising TV ad?
Wait.
Oh, I loved it. That was
Dude,
so
they went
good.
so hard on that ad! Oh my
Yes, they
god!
did. I loved it.
I know it's infamously bad. You guys remember the double Yoshi explosion me commercial?
That's the dude that eats so much he explodes, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
the Yoshi's Woolly World. Like they're just saying shit like, "Whoa, it's a double Yoshi explosion." It's like an actual line in the commercial.
Oh
Interesting.
my god.
And people just kind of make
This
fun
game,
of
this came out when I was still in university, so it's at least like 3
It
years.
was, I think, 2017, 2018?
it. 2017, late
Yeah,
2017.
so yeah,
I
so 4
still
years old.
appreciate the Kirby Canvas Curse commercial for how what.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Uh,
Good morning.
Okay, what do I do in that room? With that, like, purple mist, in there.
The
I
purple
honestly cannot.
mist?
The purple.
Armor, I think. I think you gotta armor through it until it dissipates, or just find the nearest body of water.
Yeah, well, it's just I'm trying to figure out what else is in that room kind of deal, because I don't see anything else.
To be honest, I don't really remember a lot of video game commercials. Even when I still had TV, like, a lot of video game commercials just never really parsed me.
You didn't even notice the text attached to that picture.
I'm not gonna look at it again, okay? I'm finishing.
Oh,
my,
I do remember the
Japanese
triple
football.
deluxe one, yeah, for Kirby. That was a really good one.
I love Kirby commercials, man. They're so fun.
Well, it was
He's
like
a man
the
of many faces.
Betty Bear, but it's really dangerous. Every enemy meets.
With another bag of
Coming up here.
He takes all the power.
Well, I think my personal favorite is still the triple deluxe one, where it gives like all operatic kind of deal. Sorry,
Remember that Kirby 64 one where he was like being marketed as a petty and launched
Oh yeah,
commercial?
Kirby's just Kirby.
Kirby is Kirby. Kirby is Kirby.
Oh, another good one. The Kirby Dreamland 2.
Oh,
He and his friend just break into a bar, start murdering
dude!
everybody.
I mentioned it in my review. What the fuck is with that commercial, guys?
It's so awesome. Marshmallow. Ah!
I'm pretty sure.
Oh
someone did
gosh.
that, yeah.
This is like I said, like 90s and early 2000s commercials were weird. I still remember the Sonic Heroes commercial.
It's
This
time
is
for
a-
some new heroes.
It was just the old.
All the old people around there.
All the
got it.
old people.
Remember the Mario Party 7 commercial? Where it was all about like pranking like Bowser, like real kids in a suit.
Yeah.
He was like in a suit.
I think
Wait,
that was Mario.
wait.
I gotta get ready for bed, so you guys.
Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that was Mario Party 6. That one.
Yeah, I thought that was 6.
Oh, 6, whichever. Oh, but no, but the best one though is Mario Party 1 where Mario gets arrested.
Oh yeah, he does.
Which, speaking
Hey,
of,
Mario! Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Oh.
which, speaking of old commercials, you guys seen the ad for Mario Oddities that they put out today?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's fucking fantastic.
Pull it
I don't think
up
it's good.
right now. You're gonna laugh, Alexander. It's pretty damn good.
Okay, I'll pull it up now. Let's scroll through my subscriptions because it should be here somewhere. Mario
Man, I'm trying to think of
Oddities.
others now.
I can't find it. Hang on, let me just like go to charity room. I'll go to my subscriptions page. The charity.
You gotta love Glover's campaign though. Gotta
Or is it
love the
under
glove.
FTCR? Okay, no, it's under the charity room. There we are. Videos. Oh no. Oh no, I was about to bring up the Got Milk commercial. Oh no, they use the Got
Get
Milk
ready.
commercial.
Yeah,
Give me a
you're not.
second.
You're not.
You're not
I'm
ready for
definitely
it.
gonna use a second.
I feel fine. My big ball. I forgot how long ago the old commercial watch party thing was. What do we watch there?
Oh god, that was like a bunch of old 2000s ads and stuff like that.
Because I
Yeah.
forgot what we. What about like the PlayStation 2 era? What any interesting commercial? No, I remember one. Alex. There you go.
Well, I remember I showed the Japanese commercial for Devil May Cry 1.
Oh, that is so good.
Oh, another good one. No, it's from the N64 era. Banjo Tooie's commercial.
Oh yeah, where Banjo just fucking
Tooie
dies.
just fucking eats the floor, eats the ground so hard it dies.
What the fuck, Johnny?
What
Because I was
happened?
like, wait, is that Johnny? They're like, oh.
they parody the Mario Got Milk commercial, but it's like Johnny coming out of the TV and he like
And
he's
actually just
and just like crawling his way to the refrigerator kind of deal.
Oh, wait a second.
Milk all over him.
The Mario Sunshine commercial.
Clean is better
Clean
than
is better than dirty, and dirty is better than clean. Let's,
I also remember the Double Dash commercial as well.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna look up the Mario Sunshine commercial and sing this whole jingle again, just to...
Alexandra, I brought it up when you were gone. The Banjo Tooie commercial.
Yes! I love the band
Kazooie?
commercial.
Kazooie? He's not there. Oh.
Hold on, I have to sing it. I have to sing the Mario Sunshine commercial.
Go fuck off.
The world's a special place. Cherish life and never erase. Everyone's got a sunshiny day. That's all they take the way, cause clean is better than dirty, and dirty's better than...
Me and you with me.
Gotta figure out where is the next area to go. And
Yo, Tebby, guide him.
I like how somebody said top comment, Mario can't do it alone, except he kinda has
look
to.
at you,
That was
man.
his prison sentence.
Okay.
Leave the entire island by himself. Or
How many
he's not
Metroids have
allowed
you?
to
How many Metroids have you busted Nico kneecaps with?
looks like 1,
I say it that way.
2.
Well, really quick, Pat, just back out of the menu and let me see your counter real quick.
Yeah, I just see the counter. 5.
5. Okay, so you got to hunt down 3 more. Bring the map up again.
Because we just got high jump at this point.
Just got high jump. Well, I'd say probably start exploring the higher rooms. So like, just you know, high jump. Just start going up different places, see what you can find.
Yeah.
Samus, are you feeling okay?
I need to be emotionally prepared for the teleportation. Hold on. It's very scary. I'm sorry. To be fair, that was just me pressing the wrong button on that one, Mystery Man.
Life can took things probably.
Cricket, cricket.
There we go.
Okay, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
All right.
What's his name? What's his name?
Derek.
No!
Are you trying to tell me something?
I'm killing Derek if my gaming will go down.
Okay, Derek.
Barrick!
Felicia.
Felicia the Metroid.
So when we kill him, we can say bye, Felicia.
Jason, what the fuck?
Yeah, you saw it?
Yeah.
Jason boy. Bye,
Bye,
Felicia.
Oh!
Jason, what did you link? What the hell?
No, it's Jason what he
On Twitter, he
Yeah,
posted a picture of Carl Weezer pregnant in the ass and said, "Remember when Carl Weezer got pregnant? Boy could clap those cheeks for days."
God damn it.
There's a reason why I don't have follow Jason.
Understandable. That's a very good reason.
Perfectly acceptable.
Every time he adds me on Twitter, I'm just like, fuck, what is it now?
I have an emotional response of dread.
If me and Jason are applying in threats, do not fucking interfere.
You will die.
It's always a mistake to try and do that.
I mean, it's usually just an attempt to save someone in the situation.
So we found out the hard way.
Yeah, okay, so Dan is streaming right now, so can we raid with too many Dans when we're done? just to bug him.
We should.
I couldn't finish this
Too
bowl.
many dams, too many dams.
Don't sing that
Oh,
guy! I
God.
hate that.
I remember that. That was a weird video.
No. That was a bad idea.
I mean, there's a lot of bad ideas that I've got to live on.
It's for content. It's like one of those things where like it is a cooking show that becomes so disturbing, pretty much. That kind of thing.
Wait, which one?
Too many cooks. That was like a thing. A short film thing. I forgot.
I
what you call it?
honestly never. I don't think I ever actually watched Too Many Cooks. I have no idea what it actually is. I just know the jingle because it's an earworm of the internet.
Yeah. I never finished this bowl. It's so sad. I almost did.
For a second, like the background music did a bit of a measure that almost sounded like the intro notes to Genova's theme from Final Fantasy VII. I was like, wait.
Oh shit!
Different space monstrosity.
So probably that Pokemon League of Legends game came out or something.
Oh yeah, the
my
Pokemon
friend
Unite.
Gavin's been playing it for like 3 days
It's
now.
actually fun.
It's pretty fun. I do not see wanting to play for a long time because there are actual pay-to-win elements in there.
Oh, okay. Not
It's
surprising.
But for now, it's pretty fun.
I've heard. All I know of my friend, they told me the Score Bunny was apparently really good. I'm just like, oh hell yeah.
Cinder. Well, I said the top attack. Well, Dan really likes Zeraora, but of course I'm support. The only problem is there's only like 3 supports at the moment.
So the tanks can be pretty supporty in ways, just how much of a disruptor they are.
Yeah, but I probably played support. Like that's why I picked White Mage in 14. So
Yeah.
I've been using Eldegoss just especially because Cotton Guard is actually really good because it's an AOE shield and then it healed at the end of the shield.
Yeah, because I've been playing tank in FF14, I also started with Snorlax a whole lot.
Yeah, but
I mean, I would want to start a Snorlax just by on principle.
I relate.
Like, I
but pretty
used to
much,
play League, but it's so nice to actually have like a streamlined MOBA.
Yeah, but like I said, this is like I said. I'd say you're saying the pay to win elements, but it's not even just for the Pokemon. It's just for certain powering up items,
Yeah.
and even then, it's more like pay to progress faster. And even then, if you know what, and even like
Yeah, but like the actual intended method of progression is like years of playing. Like
But at
without the paying part, it's like it's a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, but at the same time, I have this sneaking feeling a lot of people aren't going to do that. And also, even if you do that, if
It's
you don't know
going to
what you're,
what they're going
if you
for
don't know what you're
whales.
fucking doing with the MOBA, it's still not going to help you all that much.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot of people
Like
want that
it's gonna
justification.
give the early game a big advantage. I don't know how it's gonna affect the late game, but we'll see.
All I remember.
I was gonna say all I know about Unite is that my friend who's super into League, shockingly hasn't stopped playing it. It's like, oh, a new avenue for this addiction.
I hadn't played League in like I don't know since like 2015 or so. Like I dabbled in it a few times afterwards, but it's like it's hard to go back just because of how toxic the
I played
community
it
is.
once
Yeah,
out of
that's part of the
curiosity.
reason that Dan Enigma stopped, and he's like a Pokemon. Well, like I said, we still have the problems with Pokemon Unite because it's pretty clear there are people, and I would also even count kids on that list who just don't know how MOBAs work because you just have people who are just going down single lanes rather than just saying all these attackers are up here in the top lane, and then the tank and support are sitting in the bottom lane trying to defend it, and they're just like, well, what are we supposed to fucking do if you guys are just up there all day?
I remember what's it called?
I presume there's a tutorial, but
There is. It's just that, of course, you know the typical joke of nobody reads the manual. Nobody read the manual.
yeah, that's true. Edie, you've been trying to say something.
Oh, okay. I just think of that. Remember that view, just like you're on League of Legends, the sentence is death. I just saw an edit where they just pasted out Pokemon Unite with the same result.
Yeah, no, I've never been able to really get into MOBAs.
Nah, yeah, same here.
Like, I have a bunch of friends from university that still dabble with it, but like, even with them, knowing them, I was just like, this ain't for me.
Honestly, the most I ever got into an online game was Splatoon on the Wii U.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Me and
That was a fun period.
FPSs, but mostly Halo eras. I'd say they bought my microphone like a professional. I've been watching Tevi play too much Mega Man because anytime I see low health, I expect the rewind function to start kicking in.
Could you imagine it's like if it's like there's a possible like rewind function for Dread for like an easier difficulty? I actually appreciate that for more some accessibility for anyone on easier difficulties.
Well, I think actually here's probably a good stopping point for right now.
Yeah.
We've been going for about 3
I've been going
hours.
for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. What? Like I mentioned it before. It was like my test thing before this was like what you call it, like half an hour when it was supposed to be just like 5 minutes kind of deal. Metroid gets very addicting once you're like in it kind of deal. So
Yeah.
So we will reconvene tomorrow night with more Samus Returns at that point, and we'll be more on the Metroid. So yeah, so let's go raid over Dan. Too many Dans.
Too many Dans. There's too many of us.
There's too many. The population is getting overpopulated.
Population control on Dans.
Oh no, we just get MMO quest that's just colder numbers. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we need Dan Village.
Dan Village.
All the Dans are legally required to move there.
It's like Terrytown, except the last names aren't ending in son, and their names don't end with SON. It's just Dan.
Terrytown is so good.
Or everyone has to start with DAN, so then they can be nicknamed Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan. Hi, I'm Dan. Hi, I'm Phil.
Hi, I'm Dan.
Dan.
Too many Dans.
Hi, I'm Dan. And
Dan.
This is my friend Dan.
Have a good night,
I'm
everybody.
Dan. Don't forget my friend.
See ya.
All right, and then.